Hello everyone, and welcome back to Warrior Cats, the Untold Tales. And we are back in WindClan with Thimbleweed today. And yes, I know I said ThunderClan a few times yesterday. I totally didn't mean to. I'm still getting over my cold, so my head is a little bit fluffy sometimes. But I'm really excited to be back here because you guys love Thimbleweed. And I'm so excited to see where our brand new cat and our first time in WindClan will take our story that is ever evolving through generations of cats that we have had in the clan. And there's already been so much Thimbleweed fan art and so much Thimbleweed love. I really appreciate it. So thank you guys so much. Okay, so we're going to start off the day by going over to Leapfur really quickly and getting Thimbleweed something to eat. So hopefully he'll have a little bit of food. I did roll the dice today and he has been asked by Proudstar, the leader of WindClan, if he could please go get some prey. Maybe just go find just even one piece of prey and bring it back successfully to the clan. That's all Proudstar really wants. So you can tell they don't really have super high expectations of Thimbleweed, but he's going to go and trip over his super long legs and try to find something that he can bring back food-wise for the clan today. And who knows what else he's going to get up to. I'm so glad that... Oh, there's a bunny. There's a bunny. Let's get him. Ah, got away again. Phooey. We really should work on trying to get him some bonus coins so he can, or some experience. That's what I'm thinking of, so he can start getting some skills. It's so weird to be playing with a brand new cat who doesn't have any skills yet. A plant! Oh, look, there's another plant. Oh, I think Thimbleweed would just totally run straight for it without even trying to like search for more things. Oh, and there's a feather. I really think he's a very easily distracted cat, especially at his young age. So he just wanders everywhere. Oh my goodness gracious. Oh my, that's Night Frost. Oh my gosh, it's Night Frost, you guys. Nightfoot. I thought it said Night Frost. I was going to say like Night Frost from our series. Oh my goodness, Thimbleweed. How did you get in a fight? It's the first thing in the morning. Oh my gosh. No, they took out Greyheart. Thimbleweed, defend yourself. You can't. Oh, he won. He won, you guys! I can't believe he won! And there's actually like mysterious food. I think ShadowClan was coming to try to find... Oh, were they coming for these dead mice? ShadowClan was stealing from the rest of the clan. No! They're gonna chase us away, but we got the mice! We got the mice! Oh my gosh, and we got the plant. I think that he would actually come up here. Poor Thimbleweed. Oh, my heart. You just never know what's going to happen in Untold Tales with all the randomness. So I'm really glad to see you guys are so in love with Thimbleweed. And I'm really hoping that he is going... Here, we're going to drop off the feverfew right over here because he likes to make a little pile of it. I think he's nervous to show how he got so beat up. But he did a pretty good job bringing back the mice. But I think that they would have a lot to say about the fact that he got so hurt over some mice, but he did defend his clan. He did try to defend his clan territory in his own little way. So we'll go ahead and let him get a drink, and then we'll have him come over and talk to Spot Ridge. No, we'll have him talk to Lightheart. I think he'll come in while it's raining and the clan is reporting with Greyheart. Greyheart has obviously been hurt, but not dead, which is a really good thing. And we managed to survive the battle after Greyheart got hurt. So we'll come talk to Lightheart. And we will go ahead and heal ourselves a couple times. Maybe all the way? We'll go ahead and risk healing ourselves almost all the way, even though that gets our reputation down a little bit low, because I think that Thimbleweed kind of is a bit of a, I don't want to say wimp, but he's just not the strongest cat, especially just yet when we don't have any training. And so I could really see him wanting to stay with Lightheart until he's feeling totally better. So poor Thimbleweed. Oh, at least I think he managed to impress the clan with chasing off the cats, even if he was like, I'm so proud. Look, I brought back the prey they were trying to steal. And it's just like a couple of really scraggly mice instead of a big fat rabbit. So I don't know if he really impressed the clan, but that was a good job. And now they're going to drag him before our trainer Scarny to see if he can learn something. And he can! So what would we want him to learn though? Not really knowledge of herb lore. I don't really think that's going to help us with his current stuff. But I think we'll try... Let's see, because he managed to chase away. How about, you know what? I think Sprint. Sprint works for him. We're going to go ahead and we are going to add Sprint in because I do like to try to use the skills as ways to show off the personalities. So there you go, Thimbleweed. You now have the ability to sprint, and you can go ahead and head back out. It will drop off his feather to his little feather pile. I imagine if it gets too big, Frog Whisperer and Darky are probably going to demand that he, like, they'll probably complain to his mom Leapfur about it. Like, all those feathers getting inside of the prey pile, and make him take it somewhere else. But I like already seeing all the contributions he's making to the world by having the feathers over here and having all of the prey over here, or all of the the prey. Oh my gosh, I was thinking of going hunting. That's why I said that. All of the, what are these called again? The feverfew tucked right over here. And so as long as no cat runs up and walks on those pieces, like they did to Streamlily's shrine, then we will always have these to remember little Thimbleweed and his love of feathers and gathering up random plants. And I really love that. So we're going to keep him a little bit closer to camp and try to bring back some prey, because he hasn't really successfully brought back any prey other than those skinny little mice just yet. And I think we should be safe as long as we're up on the big plateau too. So I imagine that he feels pretty comforted knowing that the other cats almost never come up on top of this plateau. So we'll have him walk around and look for more prey. Another skinny little mouse. Oh, I got away. He's not really very good at this, and I really need to get more mice to get more reputation so that we can feed him. So he needs to... Okay, there's a bunny. And... Oh, the bunny got away. I need to get closer. Okay, we'll have him just constantly walk around, almost tumbling down the cliffside, looking for prey. We might have to send him down to the forest and off of... He really loves being on the plateau, I'm finding. And we'll send him over here. I really love playing with new cats and figuring out their personalities. Oh, and speaking of which, I can just hear it. You guys are probably freaking out in the comments right now going, Seri, but what about Streamlily? Seri, what about AppleClan? We will be going back to AppleClan for sure. And we're going to be rotating between the two like we traditionally do. Back and forth between the different clans. Because AppleClan is a rogue clan in particular. But right now, I just wanted to give Thimbleweed a day or two to be able, there we go. Oh, he almost got a third squirrel. Oh, there's so many squirrels right here. Ah, he's getting a little bit better. He's just not great at this yet. But I wanted to give Thimbleweed just a couple days to really sort of establish him and figure out what his personality is, because he's so charming, and this is my first time playing as a WindClan cat, so for me that's also very exciting. Ooh, there's a feather. He's gathering so many feathers. He has found so many feathers. I'm not used to having so many feathers to play with, and it's getting kind of dark. Oop, there's another squirrel. He's really not very good at this. So we'll try to get another squirrel in a little bit, and let's try to see if we can find some moss to drink really quickly. This is actually a pretty spot. I could see this being a lovely spot if you wanted to run a rogue camp, and it seems to be pretty far away from all of the other cats. I wonder if Thimbleweed likes this spot. Come on, can you not? Okay, I think that tree is just a decorative tree. Can't get any moss off of it. Oh, there's some moss off of this beautiful cherry tree at least. And we'll gather up some of this. There we go. There we go. And he's good. There we go. But yes, don't worry guys, we will be going back to AppleClan and we will be seeing what's going to happen with AppleClan and how Applestar is going to take the way that ThunderClan really has become so super aggressive and really attacked his family and attacked his clan so aggressively. And Applestar is not going to take that very well. And we will be going back in the future occasionally to Streamlily. Oh, there's, okay, I think we dropped the feather and take the plant. But we will be going back to Streamlily at some point in the future so that we will be able to see Ice Kit grow up and get Ice Kit's warrior name. But we will only be playing, as Streamlily on occasion. We won't be playing her all the time because I really feel like her story, she's not, I wouldn't say like she's dead. I'm not saying she's dead. I just feel like her story has kind of reached a natural conclusion. She isn't really seeking out vengeance anymore. Let's curl up in the sand and go to sleep really quickly. There we go. She's not seeking out vengeance anymore. She's not trying to like avenge her sister. She has found a lot of peace. Let's add in a little bit more moss over here for Lightheart, so that she's got a really beautiful little spot going on here. That's just what Thimbleweed does to try to help. And in fact, let's see what Spot Ridge wants. Goldenrod. So I think Thimbleweed's gonna go try to find a goldenrod plant because that sounds fun to find a new plant. And also he loves helping out Lightheart because Lightheart is one of the nicest cats in the whole clan to him. And he's such an awkward little silly young cat. Oh, and there's more feathers and more feathers. And he just seems to bring back things that make no sense instead of bringing back prey. Oh, and more feathers. See, he's gonna have like a mouthful of feathers. What is that? Oh my gosh. Novice Scarpel and... Oh my gosh, don't die. Don't die. Oh my goodness. There's just a couple. They were just novices though. Thimbleweed did it. He defended himself from a couple novices. Oh my gosh, and there's another one. Windpelt. Oh, there's more novices showing up over here. Okay, I've got to get in here. All right, where's the ShadowClan cat? Can we get him? Oh my gosh, Thimbleweed. Oh, Thimbleweed. 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 Oh, he did it. I can't believe that he ended up defending himself from another ShadowClan raid. He's gonna come back like feeling a little bit battered with bird feathers sticking out of his mouth all over the place, trying to spit out the bird feathers and go, ShadowClan! ShadowClan! So it seems like ShadowClan and WindClan are definitely butting heads a lot more often than I thought they would. So we'll have to remember that too. But yeah, Thimbleweed's just always bringing back stuff. He's just like piling up things. In fact, I think some of the feathers are probably starting to drift across camp like this. Piling up things that the other cats think are just kind of like a waste of time. And he's just a goofball, and I really like him. All right, we'll see. Oh, there's a bunny. Can we get the bunny? Oh, we got the bunny! Oh, Thimbleweed, I'm so proud of you. And there's another bunny. Oh, so he's not terrible at being a warrior. He's just not the best at being a warrior either. And let's see if we can... Oh, we missed that bunny. All right, we'll see if we can get one more and take him back. Oh, we missed that one too. For a little bit of reputation. And then we'll go on the hunt for the goldenrod plant. But yeah, don't worry. We're just going to give Thimbleweed. And I think we're going to go try to get the goldenrod plant before we heal him up. Because I think he'd be interested. Oh, there's another feather. Thimbleweed definitely collects things he shouldn't really bother wasting his time with. But yeah, we're going to go look for a goldenrod plant now. Because I think Thimbleweed is sort of thinking about how he wants to help out Lightheart, the medicine cat. So we're going to go look for a goldenrod plant, and he knows that they're supposed to be somewhere around here. So let's see. Look both ways, run across the thunder path, and then, oh, another shiny thing! Holy days! Wow, he's really lucky at finding lots of shiny things. I think that's kind of interesting. And let's see if we can get a little drink really quickly. And then we can leave the moss behind as a little decorative piece so that he can leave his little change on the world. All right, so let me pick this up, and I think I'll drop it right here so we can just like make a little bush out of the moss, and you know, just leave it so that things can look a little bit different as time goes on. There we go. And I'm gonna grab a couple more really quickly. But yeah, so don't panic, you guys, because I saw a lot of panicking yesterday about like, but where's RiverClan? We'll be going back to Streamlily, just kind of like probably as specials, just long enough for Ice Kit to grow up. And then next time it is time to rotate into the RiverClan camp, we will be focusing... Oh, there's an apple! Alright, so he didn't manage to find the goldenrod today. I think he'd probably drop the shiny thing. We'll check if there's... He's really wandering deep into like ThunderClan territory. Oh, there's the goldenrod. And I think out of all the things he has, he'd drop the shiny thing and take the goldenrod because he is a bit of a goose. Whoa, and we're gonna get out of here because we are invading other cats' territories. Oh wow, and this is the first time that he's kind of stumbled in on that area. Oh, and there's another plant. Man, he's gonna bury that and we'll come back for it later. So he's got quite a bit. Good job. He brought back the goldenrod. So yeah, don't panic, you guys. We will be going through all of the clans. Streamlily is not dead. And when I said I was playing on her save file, I am playing on her save file. And that means I made a new cat using her save file, but I backed up the save file just by copying it and pasting it in a different folder. So that's all you have to do to protect it. And let's go ahead and turn this in. Spot Ridge. Oh yeah. All right. Me and Lightheart sure have a lot of new patients lately. Well, not to mention from all of the fighting that seems to be building up with ShadowClan. And we'll need some more comfrey plants to treat them all. Can you go get some? They'll grow near the gorge south of here. But be careful, RiverClan cats are in that area. Yes, and destroying Streamlily's shrine that I worked so hard for. And we also brought the apple that we can give to Riftclaw. And then finally we have another feather that I think he'd probably just drop. He'd probably just drop it and it just ends up in camp somehow. I love it. But I love this, you guys. Yes, I am playing on Streamlily's save file. That's how we saw her shine. But I do have her backed up. All you have to do to back up the files, because I saw that question a lot too, is copy the file, save. I know this is save number 2, so I just copied the save and pasted it in a different folder. If you guys are really confused about that, then I guess I can make a tutorial video, but it's very, very, very simple. And then we will be playing as Thimbleweed for a while. We will be rotating with WindClan, and I will add in the rest of Streamlily's story just until Ice Kit grows up into a warrior as sort of bonus episodes, maybe tossed in as a daily bonus. So like 2 episodes every now and then of Warrior Cats: The Untold Tales with Streamlily at least until Ice Kit grows up. And once Ice Kit reaches adulthood, then we will know Ice Kit's full warrior name. And we will be able to play as Ice Kit when we rotate from WindClan to ShadowClan and then ThunderClan and then back over to RiverClan. So that's kind of my idea. And what I want to do is try to stay in one save file so that we can just change the world a little bit at a time, leaving the feathers around, leaving the apples around, maybe making little markers or memorials. And we can start naming different areas as landmarks like Streamlily Shrine that we had down by the waterfall, and maybe even building up like a custom map that we could draw a picture of so that we could remember all the big battles that happen over the generations of warrior cats we have. As long as you guys are still super excited and in love with the Warrior Cats The Untold Tales series, I'm going to keep making videos. I'm going to keep telling their stories because you just showed me, just like we did with WolfQuest actually, again and again, every time I think, oh, I think I've done everything, or I wonder if this is kind of getting repetitive. You guys showed me how each and every one of the cat stories are so unique and how you add so much to it. When I read through the comments and see all of your ideas and suggestions, and trust me, I see a lot of suggestions that are along in my line of thinking with Thimbleweed's romance in the future. If there is any romance, dun dun dun. You guys show me how there's so much more than what I think would have been there for these cats. So hang in there, you guys, and hang in there for Sims 3 Warrior Cats. There will be Sims 3 Warrior Cats coming up, but because it's been so chaotic, I'm going to tentatively say that the season 1 finale, which has been trying to happen for ages, is going to happen at the end of this month, and then to celebrate the 1-year anniversary of when we began the Sims 3 Warrior Cats, I will actually be starting season 2 in March, which I'm very, very happy about and very excited for. So I know that seems a long way away, but there's just a ridiculous amount of behind the scenes work going on for the Sims 3 Warrior Cats. And finally, just to wrap it up, before we move on again, we are not going to be having a Warrior Cats Untold Tales tomorrow because there's something new that we are going to focus on for a few days. Don't panic, Untold Tales will be coming back ASAP and then rotating with that something new. So yeah, I may start doing bonus episodes of Warrior Cats Untold Tales if you guys are like super excited and like there's likes and comments and happiness and the community is being nice to each other. Then if I have some free time, I will try to slip in bonus episodes of Untold Tales on the weekends too. So I hope you guys are just having a great time. I hope you're happy. I hope you're role playing in the comments and just being kind to each other and remembering that those are some of the most important things that you can possibly do. Finally, Thimbleweed is actually named after a real prairie grass plant called the Thimbleweed. So he's actually named after a real plant and not after like two-legged thimbles, just to clear up that confusion too. So enough rambling. Thimbleweed has had to sit through me explaining way too many things. If you guys have more questions, just go ahead and leave them in the comments, and I will be happy to explain more about what's going on in our Untold Tales world, more about what's going on with the Sims 3 Warrior Cats, more about what's going on with the super secret but kind of extremely obvious for those of you guys who are into cat simulated games new series that's coming out tomorrow, and then I will see you guys later. Bye bye.